Now, hello everyone. My name is Jerry Martin, and today I'm bringing you a game that's not retro or Jackbox. It is Super Mario 3D World. I'm currently playing this on my Wii U. For those who aren't aware, this is the first and only major... Well, actually, I can't say that because it's new Super Mario Bros. U and new Super Luigi U. But this is the only 3D Mario game on the Wii U that's not a previous title. But this is basically a direct follow-up to the 3DS game Super Mario 3D Land. It's also mixed a little bit with Super Mario Bros. U in the fact that you can play as 4 players simultaneously. I will be doing a walkthrough for this. The reason I haven't really done anything like this before is because I don't know if anybody caught my test live streams last night, but I got a new Elgato HD and I was playing with it a little bit last night, trying to get the settings just right so I can do the live stream. And so far it is working perfectly. One second, let me make sure this is open. But yeah, so now I can actually live stream and record for various other games besides the ones on the PS4, and I can actually bring you PS4 quality videos, you know, like 1080p videos, high quality. I can live stream the Hatsune Miku games now, thanks to this, because the built-in PS4 system software blocks all the music when you play Hatsune Miku live. And I didn't realize that until after I had broadcast for almost 30 minutes, because on my end everything was perfect, but then somebody mentioned that it was just a bunch of clicks and beeps and me talking. So I was like, that's not fun for you guys to watch. But the first thing I really wanted to try out, I was going to do Mario Galaxy, but I really wanted to do something that brought, you know, really cool HD. So I chose Super Mario 3D World, and hopefully we can be playing through a lot of this. I have not played this since it came out in 2013, which is actually really shocking because I did really like this game, but it seems like just yesterday I picked it up. I mean, to be honest with you though, it seems like just yesterday I went to the midnight release for Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Super Mario Bros. Wii. I do have a stack of games that I would like to try live. Games that I either was too hard for me to get live before, or that may not be very crystal clear, but now is thanks to the Elgato. So let's start this bad boy up. We'll go File 1, why not? And the beauty of this game is you could choose between Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. And like the other Mario kind of games, they each have their own little power. So Mario is the most well balanced. He can jump average, he can run average. Basically, he's your guy that you want to play like it's a regular normal Mario game. Luigi, like Super Mario Bros. 2J, and Super Luigi Bros. U, and a few other games that he's actually been in, like I think Mario Galaxy he was in. He can jump higher, but he has a little less traction. With Peach, she retains her Super Mario Bros. 2 floating ability. And this is actually, I think, the first time you could play as Peach since Super Mario Bros. 2. An official Mario game, that is to say. And then there's Toad. And Toad can run super fast but not jump very high, just like in Super Mario Bros. 2. So I'm gonna go Luigi. Just because I enjoy playing as Luigi. So let's Check it out. Got some cool fireworks going on in the background. Cool crystal pipes that they introduced for this game. That's pretty cool. Lots of power-ups and a fairy. So apparently Bowser is capturing the fairies. There he is. How he fit in that pipe? I have no idea. And he just stole that fairy right from beneath our noses. So let's go in the pipe after. You can play this game 4 players simultaneous. Mario's being pervy right now, staring at the princess's dress. And looks like it's just you and me, Luigi. And for those that didn't play Super Mario 3D Land, basically the game works similar to a old school Mario game, but it also has the 3D elements. So you can explore, and then you kind of got like a mini world to go explore through. Each world has 3 green stars that are hidden in the stamp. So, without further ado, let's start the first level. Start this bad boy out. Super Bell Hill. You can change your character at any time, which is cool. So, I mean, look at just how high Luigi jumps. And I don't know if it's showing up as well on stream, but this game is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, even Galaxy playing that for the first time last night since 2009, and it still looks fantastic for a 10-year-old game. This is a new power-up. This is the cat power-up. It lets you climb walls. So we can do something like that. So there's a green star right there. And that's the first one. And like Super Mario World, you can actually hold... this was actually, like I said, the first time I played this since 2013-ish. So it is semi-blind. But with Mario games, it's not really issue, especially in more modern Mario games, because it seems like they really, you know, make it accessible for everyone, which is an awesome thing, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about that, but for people like me who've been playing Mario since 1980s, you know, it's kind of easy. Not discounting the game in any way. This is a fantastic game and you should try it. That's another thing. Everyone likes to bash the Wii U. I get it. It was a failed system, so to speak. And the fact that it didn't make Nintendo nearly as much profit as it hoped. But it's a really cool system. And the fact that it was backwards compatible and you can play all your Wii games in HD, that's really cool too. That was a selling point for me. Then again, honestly, I would have bought it regardless, just because I love Mario, I love Zelda, I love Metroid, so... Wow, here we go. That was kind of a cool power. Throwback to New Super Mario Brothers. Okay, so I got everything except for the stamp. Now, let's see if that power is still over here. It is. Oh, okay. There's one up. Of course, Super Mario, Metroid didn't get really any Wii U release, honestly. But so Star Fox actually did. I've not played that yet, but I did get it for super cheap the other day. Best Buy is having a lot of clearances on Wii U games, trying to make room for the Switch. In fact, I think they only carry like a few Wii U games anymore. There it is. Okay. Well, one of those was the recently released Star Fox. Was it Star Fox Zero, I think? And then it came with the Star Fox Guard, I believe it was called. And because I got the Gamers Club discount, which is a fantastic deal, by the way. It was very, very cheap. Also picked up Animal Crossing, whatever the Wii U one is. I know it's supposed to be not that good, but it came with 2 amiibos and the game for $9.50, I think. That was one thing I really liked about this game too, is, you know, the world map is not just stuck. You can kind of explore and find your own stuff. And so let's go 1, 2. Unfortunately, I don't have chat open right now, so if anybody is talking to me, I apologize. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Super Mario Odyssey is supposed to come out in a few months, and that is one game I'll definitely want to get. It does look cool. I am a fan of the fact that they're returning to Super Mario 64 style. You know, I love that game. I just did a video walkthrough for it, in fact, on my main channel, Jerry Martin Gaming. But yes, I did a 120-star walkthrough. We're pretty good. Of course, I've beaten that game so many times throughout the years. Not to brag. I know it like the back of my hand. So I knew it wasn't going to be difficult. Let's see here. There's one. Oh, that was the first. Cool. Okay. But yeah, there is co-op in this game. It's been a long time since I played co-op, but I know that. It's a lot better done than New Super Mario Brothers. That was one thing that I had trouble with. Because your allies were like the toughest enemies in that game, honestly. I can't tell you how many times I'd go in for a jump only to have another person jump on top of me and have me lose my... I'm so used to Super Mario 64 now. I'm used to mini Goombas. Doing any damage. Alright. There's the stand. There's all that. Cat power up is really cool. I like it a lot. It's makes things way easy though, especially on these flagpoles. You just climbed right to the top. And I'm not sure, it's been really long, but I know in the Mario 3D Land you had to touch the top of the flagpole in order to unlock stuff, so I believe it's the same in this one. You have to get the golden flagpoles, and yeah, it looks like it because all the and then all the green stars on top. For those of you who are wondering, the stamps themselves don't serve any effect in game. What they're meant for is when you're going on Miiverse, you can use them. Toad House, pick a box, like Mario 3. I'll go with that one. Nice. Poor Toad. All the Tetris blocks in the background. If I stay just like right here, would it disappear? Oh, no, but I get a coin. See? It pays to be funny. Mess around. Charge and chuck blockade. These guys, I think, haven't been around since Super Mario World. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was their first 3D appearance. And that was that. Mount 1-3, Mount Beanpole.
Let's go.
That was worth it. I know in the early levels it's kind of easy to find these. I believe some of the later levels really make it a lot harder to find. But yeah, this game is kind of like a mix between new era Mario games, you old style Mario games in that you have kind of like mini worlds to explore. They're 3D, but you have the power up elements of Mario, the classic Marios, and then it's level based. That's one thing too about the Wii U. I do love the controller. Well, not the gamepad so much, but the Wii Controller Pro. It's very comfortable. It's fantastic. The only thing that's really more comfortable to me is the Switch Pro controller. Which, if you haven't played the Switch, I know they're kind of hard to find, but they're actually really cool. The only major complaint I have about the Switch so far is just there isn't anything out for it yet. I mean, if you have a Wii U, you can get Breath of the Wild, which is the exact same on the Wii U as it is on the Switch. The Switch version is just portable. So it is worth playing. It's really tough, but it's worth playing. My wife loves that game. At first she was kind of leery about the Switch. And I bought Zelda for it, and I was kind of playing it. She's watching me play, and I always invite her to play. And she, ever since then, she's she's been really enjoying that game a lot. The other games we have for it, I have 1-2 Switch, which is kind of cool. It's definitely fun to play with some friends, but it's kind of like Wii Sports, you know. Well, actually, no, it's not anything like Wii Sports, because Wii Sports, long afterwards, you're still playing it. But what I mean by that is it's like Wii Sports in the fact that it was used, it's mainly like a demo to show off the system capabilities, like the HD Rumble. We absolutely loved that one. The Guests of the Marvelous rolling around in the box. It really did feel like there's, you know, something rolling around in your controller. But other ones, like the Save Cracker one's fun. I typically beat the IR thing where you have an eating contest. That's pretty cool. But it's one of those, like, you can't play it by yourself. It's one of those you bust out when you're with friends. Show off the system, play a little bit. It gets boring quick. Mario Kart 8 is awesome. I do love it a lot, but the thing is, I already have 8 for the Wii U, so going into it, there is some new stuff. It's fun to play online. It's fun to take on the go, but it's also one of those... You can open it, okay. The electronic manual. It's one of those, like, if you've already played it a lot, it's worth playing still, but it's not like something you get excited over. I don't know. I also have Lego City Undercover, which I had for the Wii U, but it's fun to play co-op with my wife. sure where everything is. So, if you're yelling at me, hey, you missed this, you missed that, sorry. I'm just playing through it, enjoying it. Oh, wait. Try this again. That is one thing too, if you're playing multiplayer, you share lives. So, you don't necessarily get killed off at the end of the course. But if everyone dies, you start the course over. But if you're playing with somebody who's new or not quite comfortable with Mario, then you can use all your lives up in an instant. There's that. It's cool to hear Slider in the background. Yeah, stars weren't worth it. Ooh, we would have missed a stamp anyway. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I missed the second star. We'll see. We'll see. Yep. We did. Alright, yeah, I got the Lego City Undercover just so I could play it on the go, kind of play it. Play it with my wife because she never played it before. I had the Wii U one. It's also a lot of fun, but there's some upgrades to it, and it's the only version that's been upgraded that still has all the Nintendo references left in. So, since we missed that, let's try this again. Let's see where that second star is. See if I remember or I can find it. So I know it's after this part. But I do plan on doing a proper walkthrough for my main channel in this game. Maybe it's just redstone. Oh, it is. I just messed it up. I'm pretty sure that's just... for coins. I will be using the Elgato Game Capture HD, so it will be in 1080p. I don't think I'll do commentary for that one though. Just because I am not, you know, if someone's going to go play a game, you know, they're trying to find out just how to beat the game. I don't know, commentary to me. Just, it can be useful, but when you're trying to beat it, I don't know. I don't know if people want to hear me prattle on over the commentary. Okay, well, let's see here. said, I'm playing this pretty much blind, so I'm not sure. Gotta be around here somewhere. I wonder if it's a red coin. I don't think it would be the red coin though. I think it's hidden somewhere. Maybe I put this little bag here. Well, I keep assuming it's before that part. Maybe it's over. You never know. Could be like right here. Right before the drop. Nah, it's not. This might be one game that I would, depending on their reactions, I might be able to get my wife and Double D on this. Might even get Baird on it. You know, Baird occasionally live streams with me. Pretty much the major thing that he live streams with me is Broforce. It's really the only one that he's super into. Alright, let's play some slots. I guess it'd help if I'm under it. Well, okay. Nice. We still got a 1-up. I don't believe I've ever won jackpot on that. Not sure. But see, one last try by myself before I pull the official guide out. I try not to use those things. My ex was the one who bought it. Primarily because she used to really enjoy Mario. But she wasn't that good at it, I guess. So it's definitely not the red coins. I mean, you can tell just by my first Super Mario World walkthrough, my first Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario Bros. 1 walkthrough. No offense to her. But it was definitely one of those things, I think. I'd laugh if that's actually the one. Okay, well, we got a couple lives, so it doesn't really matter. I hope this is actually going pretty good for you guys. This is nice and clear on your end. I know on my screen, maybe it's in there. I mean, honestly, I haven't really explored much in there. Just kind of shoot through. Okay, found it. Alright. appreciate you guys putting up with the sloppiness a little bit. Again, this is blind. Not completely blind, because I have played through this game before. I have beaten it. I have found pretty much all the stars too. But this is the first time in years that I played it. I only played through it once. But I have a ton of games that I can bring to you guys now. Not just on the Wii U, but other systems too. I can hook up the Elgato to my Xbox. We could play through some original Fable. We could play through some Morrowind. We could play through some Unreal Championship, Sudeki, the Dead or Alive series. I got on the Wii. I got the Smash Brothers. We could play through some GameCube games like Eternal Darkness. So this is going to be exciting. This is going to be a really good thing for my YouTube channels. I hope that you guys enjoy it, that you guys find it as fun and rewarding as it is for me to make these for you guys. This is a cool little varied stage. Casino. And the Switch panels from Mario Galaxy are back. Bees. Oh, crap. Well, I'm pretty sure I just missed the first one. With these, same as Mario Galaxy, if you miss it, just jump. It'll switch it back. Looks like I'm not gonna find much of anything. Let's see, where does this do? Okay, yep, there's the second one, which means for sure we missed the first one. That's alright, because there's the third one. A lot of this Elgato stuff for my main channel will have to wait though, because I'm currently trying to finish a bunch of Super Nintendo games, so that when Super Nintendo Classic releases in September, I'll have all of the games covered on my channel. I already have 5, I want to say. That didn't really help us. Actually, you know what? I think it is. So I already have Super Punch-Out. I already have Super Mario World, which I re-recorded for the playthrough. I have... what else? Donkey Kong Country, which I recorded recently. I have... why am I drawing a blank? That's 3. Maybe it's only... Anyway, I have 5 up there. I think one of them was been on there for a while. I am recording Super Mario RPG at the moment. I'm currently at Monster Town, so that should be finished soon. Make the same mistake again. Super Metroid, I am currently going after Kraid, so I'm pretty much done with that. That one I started recording like 6 months ago. I just got sidetracked with other stuff. You know, like a wedding. Mega Man X is a game I've been meaning to cover for many, many, many years. I'm about a stage or 2 into it. It won't take very long. After that, I'm probably going to do Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4, probably Ghouls and Goblins, F-Zero. I started recording about a course, like 5 courses, whatever the track, I don't know, remember, mine isn't really cooperating with me at the moment, but I basically got, like, the first circuit. That was the word that I was looking for, so, and Earthbound's one that I've been meaning to go back to for a while too, but never did. Alright, Captain Toad. Okay, so... I apologize, guys. This part's not probably going to be streamed very well. I had to switch to the gamepad. Actually, no, you know, I might be able to. Let's see. It's been so long, I don't remember. The real question is, why in the world can we not play this with a controller? I mean, to be completely honest, there's nothing, as far as I know, that's gamepad specific about this. There is a Wii U exclusive spin-off to this game titled Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Okay, there it is. That's the gamepad specific. I'm not a fan of using the gamepad as a controller, to be honest. It's not very comfortable. Let's see here. Okay. We're almost done. We're on 1. Oh. So we got... Did we get the stamp for that one? Yes, we did. That's right. It was over there. Okay. We need 10 green stars in order to unlock this. It's already done. We got everything in World 1 so far. Thank you guys for putting up with me exploring. Okay, there's that. Now, wait. Okay, there we go. That's the first green star. Now there are invisible blocks and everything in this game, as you can tell. I believe they're revealed by ground pounding. I believe they're also able to reveal them with the gamepad. Right now, so that's the way to go. So if you guys are watching this, what's your favorite Mario platformer? Are you a fan of the 3D Marios? Are you a fan of the 2D new Super Mario Brothers style? Do you think Mario games have gone down in quality? Are you a fan of the new ones? I'm just curious. Well, I'm really curious. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Not you guys, I'm talking to myself. I'm calling myself stupid. And there's the final star. Alright, so that's everything. World 1 is complete. Except for we gotta beat the stage. Alright. Or we can just... Get some power up. That background's really cool. I like it a lot. My favorite though is probably Mario 64 Bowser in the sky. That purplish background, that was really cool. Okay. Bowser got a car. And we're wrecking it. My guess is that I'm probably gonna have to hit him 3 times. What about you? The car's not back. Super quick. And 3 times. And there he goes. Right into the pit. See, that was pretty fun, cool wave. What was it? New Super Mario Brothers, I think it was. Where Bowser, like, died gruesomely. Like, you knock him in the lava, he just absolutely melts into nothing but bones. I mean, I remember playing that for the first time and thinking, whoa, what the heck? Of course, you fight Dry Bowser later, but just that cutscene was just absolutely insane. Not as insane as ending the Super Princess Peach. If you ever played that for Nintendo DS, the game is fun. It was extremely sexist, but it was fun. What do I mean by that? It's like, for years, Princess Peach has been, you know, helpless. Like, oh, Shriek, help me, Mario. I mean, her biggest role was most arguably in Super Mario RPG when she actually joins the party. But most of the time, she's delegated to being kind of like a side, just like help me, kind of weak, which is sexist. And then they finally give her her own game, you know, kind of quiet the murmurs down, I guess, where she rescues the Mario Brothers. And how does she do it? With her emotions. She has a Vibe Scepter. And the Vibe Scepter basically allows her to express her emotions. And like, for example, she can get mad and turn fiery and destroy bridges that way. She can cry and that will, like, flood, put out fires. She can be extremely happy and float. That kind of stuff. But the most shocking part was the ending. Because I don't want to completely spoil it, but basically, the biggest part of that was that it says that Vibe Scepters are making females happy everywhere, and that most likely, if you look in your mom's room, you'll find one that will make her extremely happy. And of course, the Vibe Scepter is shaped like what you think it is. Boy. Interesting. I mean, whoever set that up, that's really weird. Like, money is currency in this universe. Coins are currency. You know, who honestly was thinking like, oh, okay, let's drop like hundreds of dollars worth of coins into a pit and see just who can get as much. It just seems like a waste of money, if you ask me. It'd be like if someone set up a pit with $100. Made it so that when you push a button, it just immediately drops into the pit. Don't want that. Oops. Okay. But yes, if you don't believe me, definitely go search Ending the Princess Peach. Super Princess Peach for the DS. Not gonna lie, it's a fun game. As sexist as it is. And again, you know, everyone's always got something to say. In that instance, I think I actually agree with them. It is quite sexist, but change the fact that it's a fun game. Kind of like Duke Nukem. You know, Duke Nukem 3D is like one of the most sexist games you could play. Doesn't make it. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Doesn't make it any less fun to play, but. Okay, so going back here. Wow. Okay. Basically, like a Doom kind of game with an extra dimension. And then you got, you know, really like egotistical commentary. You know, like, imagine if Duke Nukem were real. Like, if you were a real person, he'd be the kind of guy that would get his butt kicked pretty much anywhere, you know? Just walk into a bar and it's like, you know, where's the way he's at? Or talk about how great he is. You know, making cheesy one-liners. Kind of guy that would just pretty much anywhere in a bar. I have to retry that to get the golden flag. I mean, we got everything, so it'd be easy clear, but if I remember correctly, wasn't in Super Mario 3 was the second world desert? I believe it was. I think the third world was water. Nintendo Network features. You can activate me first. Me characters. You can activate Ghost Me. You might learn a trick or two. Okay. Yes. Why not? Oh look. Oh, that's cool. That's one thing that I'll definitely miss on Switch is Miiverse. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I don't care about you guys. Honestly. I'm only here to get that pole. Yeah, Mario 3. I haven't walked through it up on my channel. A lot of people argue that it is the best Mario game ever made. I don't know if I'd agree with it. Mario 3 is a fantastic Mario game. I'm not saying it's bad by any measure. I'm basically falling to the Mario World category on that one. I like Mario World a lot more. Even though, as a lot of people say, you know, Mario World was rushed. There's something special about it. I do like Mario 64 as well. It's tough because if you lump in Mario, 2D Marios and 3D Marios together, you really there's just too many great games to possibly say, okay, that one's the best. Like Punch-Out, there's 5 games, you know. You have the NES one, you have the Super Nintendo one, you have the Wii one, then you have the 2 arcade ones. That's a good question about which ones. It's a lot easier to figure that one out, though. I don't know. I like the NES one a lot for that one. So I would have to go with... Okay, I need this... Alright, well... Switch... controllers. Again. World 2-2. Puff Prod Peaks. Okay, so... Those are the Super Mario World ones. I know they're not called Goombas, but I can't remember exactly what their official name was. So there's just them. Thankfully, this game shows on the TV what's going on in the gamepad. That way, there's that. Wait. Oh crap. It would be fun to play this game, 4-player with Double D, Baird, my wife, and myself. It would be very interesting. Maybe I can make that happen. Let's see. Sorry about that. The Wii U really tried to push the gamepad. That's one thing. Like, the problem with the Wii U is that, you know, with the DS you can actually pay attention because the screens are right next to each other. With the Wii U, you constantly have to be looking back and forth. Especially on games that have like asynchronous gameplay. That was probably the biggest reason the Wii U didn't do so hot, was because they really tried to push it. And it wasn't... Well, it wasn't what Nintendo thought, you know. It wasn't this amazing new technology that Nintendo thought it was going to be. Coupled with a few other problems. I mean, the lack of third-party developers really hurt it, but that's because they didn't want to develop for the gamepad. the fact that they really tried to bring the Wii fans over also hurt it, you know. Like at first they were talking about how the Wii U was going to be a core system. I remember that when it first came out, they were talking about how, you know, the Wii U is for the people that we lost when the Wii came out and all the casual gamers took over. But they still named it, you know, Wii U, hoping to get those people back. And it really just created too much confusion. Because the Wii fans weren't sure, didn't know that it was a new system. You know, I gotta just go and wait this one out. They were just like, I bought this game, it's not working in my Wii. What's wrong with it? People, oh, it's a Wii U game. That's a new system. Like, what? Nintendo's lack of advertising really hurt it as well. I think I only ever saw one Wii U commercial, and that was when it first came out. So the Wii U was really just for, you know, the only people playing it were the people who had the other systems and wanted Nintendo's games to see the HD Marios and the Zeldas and the Smash. Okay, so we're gonna switch back yet again. Hopefully I'll not switch again for a while. But the Wii U does have some real quality software. I mean, this game in particular is fantastic. And you also have Smash. This Smash 4, I guess you would call it. You also have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which fantastic game. The difficulty seemed just right on that one too. With Donkey Kong Country Returns, the difficulty seemed a little too high. They fixed it with a 3DS release, but I remember playing that with my ex. Maybe the fact that I brought her along for the ride didn't do me any favors, but we were constantly redoing levels. Is it this? Let's see. Yep, it is. Okay. But they're all really cool games. You know, I really do. That's awesome, Paper Mario. It's kind of like the Nintendo 64 in a way. The Nintendo 64 did not have third-party development, just like the Wii U. The Nintendo 64 had major hardware issues that prohibited third parties from wanting to go to it. With the Wii U, it's the gamepad. With the Nintendo 64, it's the cartridge size. But in contrast, many of the games released for this system are fantastic. Like the Nintendo 64 arguably had some of the best games in their franchise, their respective franchise. I mean, Ocarina of Majora for Zelda. You have Super Mario 64, which is just, you know, epic. You had oh cool. Got a stamp. You have Paper Mario, which, you know, fans will argue about which is better, Paper Mario or Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. Both are fantastic games. But, you know, it really depends on your taste, because everything after that went downhill. But, I'm just checking to see if there are any star houses over here that I might have missed. With stamps. Nope, doesn't look like it. Smash debuted on the N64. Donkey Kong 64, obviously, you can't say that's the most fantastic game in the Donkey Kong series. It is good for what it is, but I really like it, but it's kind of obtuse. Wait, so what, did we go down this pipe? I don't think we did. Mushroom house. You have Star Fox 64, which is, you know, great game. Arguably the best in the series. Just stuff like that. Then the Wii U also has some, again, fantastic games. It has Breath of the Wild, which is awesome, as well as Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, which, yes, they are remakes, but they are really great. Like Wind Waker especially, you know, helped fix a lot of the issues that just made Wind Waker frustrating to play through. Ah, crap, we need Mario. Okay. Well, I don't know what that's for. It's probably a star. Let's go up here. There's the first star. But Wii U production has stopped. It's quite hard to find Wii U's now that are new. You can still find them used for pretty cheap. But don't count the Wii U out. It's all the whole point that I'm trying to make is that the Wii U has some great games. Don't fall on the bandwagon and say Wii U sucks. But yes, they should have created a achievement system. Even on the Switch, they don't have the achievement system, which honestly is just Nintendo's not gonna learn. It's not a necessary system. Games are still fun regardless. But look at all these. Nope. Whoops. Was there anything worth going after back there? Oh, there's a bear. Is it a star or is it just something stupid? Let's see here. coin collecting is cool, but I think it's actually because of, you know, back in the day, Super Mario was multiplayer asynchronous, which basically means you took turns. Oh, there went the cat power up. And since I was the best gamer in the house, you know, I beat a level in. Back then they were really short, so maybe a minute or two. So, the only people who I play with are my sister and my mom. And I'm definitely not discounting them in any way, but they were not the best Mario players. And my mom especially would always her favorite thing about Mario is just exploring and finding the coins. And so she'd run her timer down to almost nothing. And me as a kid would get impatient. Because I wanted to play. You know, their turns were probably a good few minutes, you know, 3 or 4 minutes. Probably double what, you know, I was doing. Let's see. Should I risk this? I believe there's a secret down there. I'll tell you what. Let's go this way. Let's try it. Yep, there was. Okay. Cool. But back to the story. What I was trying to get at. They were take forever going for coins. So I would always yell, like, hey, you know, come on. I want to play too. And she would always, no, I'm going for the coins. I want to play. I want to get the coins. I want to get the extra lives. And I would always, well, you know, you don't need coins, you don't need extra lives. If you know what you're doing, you can beat this game pretty easy. And so she would always go after the coins, and which is a smart tactic. Don't get me wrong. It's just when you're waiting for someone to play and watching them go after coins when they could be beating the level. Alright. Let's see here. So, I believe... Let's check it. I believe that's a stamp there. Okay. Oi, come on. Why did I do that? Good thing I was watching right there. Alright. So I do like coins, but personally, I'm not going to go out of my way to get them. Especially since with these newer Marios, I mean, lives are just like plentiful. You shouldn't have any trouble getting lives, getting past, you know, what you're stuck on. if I remember correctly, is this a game where you have to beat each level with each character to get all the stamps? I don't remember. Let's see here. Well, so far we got everything in that. We got everything in this so far except for... Well, I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Cool. And then this we are changing back to Luigi. Personally, I just like Luigi. Always have. Now this is basically a challenge room. The challenge is to beat all, well this one is, beat all the enemies in time. And each room has its own challenge. That's all 5. Cool. I know there's some later on with tons of stars, and it's actually pretty challenging. Oh yeah, you can follow down here for an extra life, if you like. I gotta say, I'm really liking this Elgato Game Capture HD. Again, I don't know how it looks on your end. I will probably check the stream afterwards. I am saving a copy of the stream at the same time. And I mean, it's the way it works. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, and this is good tips for if you want to start your own YouTube channel. The way it works is I got a little box, and it's the Elgato HD. It does not require any power outside of the USB. All the processing is done within it. It's got four ports. Oh, cool. This is where we get it's got 4 ports on it though. It's got an HDMI in for crap. Great. Is Jerry still there? Might have to come back. It's got the HDMI in, so you plug your game console into that. And then it's also got an SVGA card in. For older systems. Not SVGA, an S-Video. And it comes with cords. It comes with an AV cord, so you can plug in. And then you basically plug in your system. And it has HDMI out, and I'm gonna restart this. It has HDMI out and it has a USB out, and you plug in the USB to the computer and you use the software, and then once the software connects and basically the USB is all set to go, you will get a picture. It's plugged into your TV, like I said, and there's no lag whatsoever. That's the thing that kind of amazes me. So there's no lag at all on the TV. There's a bit of lag on the capture end, so it does take some fiddling to get that to work properly, but okay, come on, split it up. There we go. But everything's done like processor side, so you know, I could just basically, I'm playing this on my TV, and then it's live. The Elgato itself is live streaming and doing all the processing work by itself. What happens if I grab another one? I'm curious. So I have 5 now. Wow, okay. Nice. So there's a stand-up. I mean, it's a little disorienting at the moment because there's so many Luigis on screen. Before we go down that pipe, let me explore just a second. Come on. Of course. There was nothing up there. Alright. Let's, I guess we don't need 5. We don't need any more. Yeah, I've always loved the Mario series. Always, just, you know, I think all of us have. Gamers. Ah, crap, we did need 4. Well, we should have went down the pipe, guys. I guess we'll redo this stage. So my plans are for this Elgato, just because I've iterated it several times, but for those just tuning in, I mean, you could tell, hopefully the footage is good live. I've currently got it running through OBS. I tried it through the actual Elgato software. I thought it would be cool, just because it has a voice, like an auto voice level system, so, you know, when I'm not talking. Oh, wow, we just got the jackpot. That is awesome. I don't think I've ever got that. Well, at least not to my recollection. That is fantastic. Wow. So my plans for this system are to cover more games. I'm going to live stream just to bring you guys more content. Play some games live with you guys. Which hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys are having fun watching this stream. I know I'm having fun. Wait. What the heck? But for those of you who don't know, I have a second channel called Jerry Martin Gaming, and I do video game walkthroughs on it. And I do it by series. So, you know, I've already gotten a lot of Mario games up there. Like, for example, I've gotten both the Mario, like the Super Mario NES, well actually I did the Famicom disc version, just to see if there's any differences. And there really wasn't. But I have the NES version of one, the Super NES version of one, an old version of Super NES co-op. Did I miss a cherry somewhere? I don't know. Let's see. Three at least. Alright, now that you guys are back together. Ooh, cool. There's our other cherry. I'm not sure where I got. Oh, seriously? Come on, man. Let's get these guys back together in a group. But seriously, oh, now I gotta restart the whole stage. Okay. Try again. But I do, like Mario, like I said, I have Mario 1 on NES and Super NES. I have Mario Brothers 2J on NES and Super NES. I have the exclusive Mario All Night in the Pole and Super Mario Brothers for the Famicom Disk System. I have Super Mario Brothers Versus, the arcade game. I have lots and lots. Ooh, that's where I got the other cherry. I have 2 copies of Super Mario World. The All-Stars version and the regular version. I have lots and lots of Mario goodness. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to oh crap. Oh well, at least we lost. At least we lost the extra one. Okay. I'm hoping to continue that. So, you know, Super Mario, Wii, Super Mario, New Super Mario Brothers U, that kind of thing. Alright, well. Come on, dude. How did you get way down there? Let's see here. One thing I would like to see eventually happen is to see a Waluigi game. I know a lot of people hate Waluigi with a passion, but to me, he's, you know, kind of, he's underdeveloped. You know, he's got so much potential. You can do like an anti-hero game like Mario. You know, Mario's got so many games, it's like it could be something along that. I mean, it doesn't have to be like Super Waluigi Galaxy. It could be like, you know, Waluigi World or something. I don't know. I know it was created by Camelot specifically for the sports games. And that's an interesting point too, is that they actually brought back Daisy. They were the ones that did that. Because Daisy originally was the girl that you were rescuing in Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. It was not Princess Peach because it was actually developed by Gunpei Yokoi, the guy who created the Virtual Boy. And then that's Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay, well, I hope there was anything important. Random mushroom. Cool. I hope I haven't missed anything on this so far. I think I have. Okay, well there's the stars. I think I just screwed myself out of another one. Hopefully not. What's my favorite Mario? Like I said, probably World for 2D. And probably, I don't know, either 64 or Galaxy for the 3D. Oh crap. I guess I lagged too far. I guess we're gonna start the level over, guys. You know where everything is. Super Mario 64 was epic to me. Sunshine was cool. It was for the more hardcore gamer, I could tell. It was actually really cool. It was a really fun game. People don't give it hardly enough credit. What else? Galaxy was fantastic. Galaxy was amazing. To make a corny pun, Galaxy was out of this world. I loved Galaxy, I really did. Especially when you got that secret. You know, after you get like 120 stars, that I was just like, wow, that's nice. It opened up a whole second part of the game. And while it was pretty much just repeating, I mean, oh crap, we did need that. Well, looks like we're gonna actually come back. At least let's get what we saved so far. Galaxy 2 was awesome. I really like Galaxy 2. I thought if any game deserved a sequel outside of Mario 64, it was Galaxy. Sunshine was great, but I mean, I didn't feel like, you know, after playing Sunshine, I felt like more. Not Sunshine, but Galaxy. I didn't feel that with Sunshine so much. At least not as much as I did with Galaxy. So when Galaxy 2 got announced, it was, you know, great. It just, the only fault I had with Galaxy 2 is, you know, if you're expecting something like new and expanded and huge, and like Galaxy 1 with all these cool new upgrades, it wasn't gonna happen. It didn't happen. It was more of what you loved with Yoshi. But definitely worth checking out. Throwback Galaxy, oh. It was the first time I played that, I was like, no way. No way. They're not doing that. Sure enough, they did. You will see that when I do my Galaxy 2 playthrough / livestream. I'll probably do both. Okay, so now that's all done. Did you have the best score? If you were playing multiplayer to this game, you will notice that it is actually a competition. You are working together, yet they will definitely make you guys compete. It will rank you guys at the end of each stage, and then the winner gets a crown. Then 3D Land was an interesting one because I played it and it was awesome. I got it for Christmas, but then it seemed like that day I got everything, like 100% of it. didn't really break a sweat. I had a ton of lives. I did think the crown feature was kind of cool. I thought it was hilarious. Awesome throwback to Super Mario Brothers, which, if you aren't aware, the original Mario Brothers, if you got a certain amount of lives, usually by doing the one-up trick, the game glitched, it would show your live count as the crown. Let's see. Does this actually do anything? Yes, it does. It basically acts like a power. I will say this though. The hunt to find the original Wii was absolutely nuts. It was worth it for the first, I mean, the amount of joy that it brought those first few months, and a lot of awesome games later on. But like, if you weren't around back then, or if you weren't into gaming, weren't sure what was going on in the Wii. Oh wow! When it first launched, literally everybody wanted that system. People I know who didn't even game were lining up just to get that system. It all had to do with probably the E3 2004, 2005. One of those was when the Wii was revealed. Like, they knew the Revolution was out. They knew the Revolution was the successor to the GameCube. But then they showed, I think it was E3 2004, they showed that the Wii was going to be motion-based. And then they showed a demo for Red Steel. And I remember going nuts. Like, I wanted that system more than anything. Like any other system, you know what I mean? So when it came out in 2006, I searched everywhere for it. I was literally, like, I put so much time into going to find that system. And it was ridiculous. Because, you know, this whole Nintendo shortage of systems is not new. It's been around for a long time. Nintendo never does anything about it. But so, like, we literally put so much time into trying to find that system. I would call stores, I would wait outside for them to open. I basically learned their delivery schedules. I learned when they'd be up. You know, unfortunately everyone else did too. That was just one of those systems. We literally went like almost every week just looking for that thing. And finally, it's like, I remember it was January of 2007. It was almost February. Oh, there goes that. And I had been calling around for a long time. You know, and eventually I enlisted the help of my friends and my stepbrother. Basically with my stepbrother, I told him straight up, like, hey, you help me find a Wii and I will let you play it. So he's like, oh, I'm down. And then my friends all wanted Wii's too, so we made a pact that if one of us got a Wii, the rest of us would come over and play it. And so it's in the January 2007, it's 3 months of constantly, actively looking for this thing. And I'm not talking about just like, you know, once a week, like, hey, you have a Wii? No? Alright, later. It was literally like calling 15 different stores like, hey, do you have a Wii? No? When do you get deliveries? You don't know? Well, find out. Okay, so Tuesday. Alright, I'll be there Tuesday. You know, going Tuesday. And literally, I haven't seen this since. But, well, I'm gonna die from time up, but like seriously, I remember the Best Buy by my house, and that Best Buy is notorious for being dead. There was a line of at least 30 people just standing outside the store to even check to see if they had a Wii. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like they weren't even guaranteed. Crap. Well, I guess I'm coming. Well, that's not gonna happen again. Alright, guys. Well, either we die and come back. Do I have enough time to even make it to the exit? I do. Alright. Well, we're coming back for that one. You know exactly where it is. Well, even the golden flagpole, apparently. But finally, I called all the local stores. And my local Walmart had 3. Keep in mind, this is, you know, 10 a.m. They had already sold most of their stock right off the truck. So they had 3 left. And so I told my stepbrother, I'm like, get in the car, we're going now. So we got in the car and we drove up there. It was about 15 minutes away. Maybe 20. Maybe 10. I don't really recall. But, so we get there. And as I'm pulling up, I have my stepbrother run out of the car and run to the electronics department. It's in the back of the store, of course. But he gets there. As I park, I run up, and he literally has the last Wii. He had sold 2 just in that short period of time. Is there a... There we go. But he ended up getting the last one. And so I ended up going in and paying for it, and as I was paying for it, a guy came up trying to buy it. So if we'd been any less time, we wouldn't have got it. That's just how crazy in demand these things were. I remember taking it home, and actually, no, we went to a different Walmart because that Walmart was completely sold out of controllers. I needed a second controller. So we went to a completely different Walmart, and of course they were out of Wii's, but they had controllers. I was like, don't worry, I don't need the Wii, I just want the controller. And I ended up picking up WarioWare Smooth Moves. And I also had Zelda, but I had bought that prior because I knew I wanted a Wii. And I knew I was going to get a Wii. And I knew I wanted something that would be awesome to play on the Wii. Start over. But I had Wii Sports, Zelda, and the Smooth Moves. And I also got a classic controller because I wanted to buy Wii Virtual Console games. But it was totally worth it at the time. That's how I say it at the time. It's because when I eventually, like many players, I found out that the Wii is cool at first, but the motion controls weren't what they cracked up to be. But after playing Wii Sports, that's literally like, oh crap, where did I miss the first one? But yeah, Wii Sports was worth it. We played Wii Sports non-stop. We did the daily challenges. We went out for all the medals, you know, the rankings. So I'm gonna have to redo it anyway. WarioWare was kind of a meh game. Like, it was one of those, like, we laughed, we enjoyed it, but after we finished it, which wasn't very long, and then with Twilight Princess, the thing is, I'd just beaten it on GameCube, right? And as many of you are aware, the Twilight Princess on Wii, they had reversed it. For some reason, I think they said it was because the majority of Wii players are right-handed. Because Link is left-handed, naturally, they flipped the entire game world just to accommodate that. Which, to me, is like, it's not that big of a deal. I get the immersion aspect. It would be awkward to have, you know, your player swing your Wii remote with your right hand and have left-handed, but I mean, why switch the entire world? Oh crap. Well, okay. Is that a fake one? Alright guys, it has been 2 hours on stream. So, this is what I'm gonna do. If you ever tuned in, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But this is where I'm gonna take a short break. So I will see you guys very shortly. We are going to return to the ghost house and find the stamp and the first star. But I will be back. Alright, sorry about that. We should be good to go though. So we did find the stamp. I'm mistaken. We just need to find the first green star. Now this, I know in the news recently they were talking about, with the success of Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, do they bring more Wii U games? To the, okay. Do they bring more Wii U games to the Switch? And their answer was pretty much they'd love to. Now that would be really cool. Now there's a whole lot of other Wii U games that are still exclusive to the system. I mean, it would be one thing that would be really cool. I don't know if they're planning on releasing them for the GameCube Virtual Console when that comes out, but if they could do like a double pack of like Zelda HD release, that would be fantastic. Being able to say be able to play Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD on the Switch, wherever you want. I'd pay full price for that, honestly, even though I have both games on the GameCube and the Wii and the Wii U. That would be perfect. I would definitely buy this if it was like a remastered version, hopefully with more levels, but maybe like a new Super Mario Brothers dual pack. Alright, so there's that. Oh, cool. Jackpot. For those who didn't notice, I was telling everyone earlier about how I don't think I ever won the jackpot here. And then I won the jackpot. I suppose it's a lot of timing. I just gotta get the knack down. Yeah, I know, I'm about 4 years late on this game. I know there are other streamers who are... I gotta go get this stupid... Alright, hold on. 1 second, I put it on the charger. I much prefer the Pro controller. I mean, completely honest. You probably hear the echo of the game on my mic. I should probably turn that down. Alright, time for adventure. One game that was really awesome. Yeah, pretty much was like my most played Wii U game. Was Monster Hunter 3. I guess I gotta go in there. Wait. Oh, I do that? What the heck? What is that? Oh, it's just points. Okay. These levels are pretty fun. But again, I kind of wish that you could just crap. I wish I could use my Pro controller. That thing is nice. The Wii U Virtual Console is also like leagues above the others. I mean, they got some cool content there. One thing I really appreciated, if you're a veteran of the Wii, you'll know that the game would not let you play unless you had the specific controller. You either have a GameCube controller or a classic controller. You couldn't just play with regular. At least not with anything that wasn't 2 buttons or 3 buttons like the Sega Genesis or the NES. But on the Wii U, they made it so that you can pretty much play the game however you want. Any controller. You can play a Nintendo 64 game with a Wii controller. I mean, it's not going to work as well, but the options there, which is really cool. In some games, you really don't need more than then, of course, the fact that they added save states helps a little. I mean, some players won't agree to that. Some people like the Wii system better, where you pause the game and it suspends unless you resume. And the Wii U actually came out with some awesome games that weren't available. Why did I do that? On the Wii. Earthbound, for example, was one that everyone clamored for on the Wii. Never came out on the Wii U. Earthbound Zero even came out. It's not Earthbound Zero, it's Earthbound Beginnings, but Mother 1 is what I'm trying to say. maybe if I didn't keep thinking, oh, there's the thing. If you die too many times, it'll give you an invisibility. I'm not dying because I'm struggling, game. I'm dying because I'm trying to get that thing. And because I just played Super Mario World, my mind is, for some reason, wanting to hold, thinking if you hold Y, it'll float over there. But I think my new tactic is to bounce off the grates. One thing, I don't know if any of you like Overwatch, but my friend Double D, he's not the best player in the world. He's not amazing, but he's a good player, and he does a lot of Overwatch on his channel. He's very strategically sound. He knows the players, he knows them well, he knows about counters. And I don't mean to sound like he's a terrible player, because he's definitely not. It's just that with online shooters, you have like 3 classes. You have the people who go online to play for fun and then play an online shooter. The ones that, you know, you run up to and you're like, why are they looking up when they're trying to shoot you? The easy kills is a lot of people on online gaming like to prefer to them. Then you have the middle people, the people who are real, you know, decent, good. They're not gonna reach the top of the leaderboard, but why is this so hard for me? Then you have like the last class of people. Those are the people who you can tell live, breathe, and die by that FPS. Why did I say RPG? You know, the people who are top tier competition. Like in most shooting games, they tend to fall right around the mid to low level. Some shooting games I'm really good at. Unreal Tournament 2004, I played so much I was literally like headshot, 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 headshot. I was going against like godlike bots. There we go. I'm gonna get back without dying. Okay. Crap. Wow. I'm just destined not to get that today. I don't know what it is. Normally I wouldn't have a problem with it. But yeah, so like Unreal Tournament I was really good at for the longest time. Not so much anymore. Like I tried playing it and I'm like middle average. I think if you watch my live stream of it a few months ago, I think it was, you'll see that not the best, but not the worst. Call of Duty, I've never been good at. And that one was just I forgot I was trying to hold the button and it didn't work. Perfect Dark, me and Double D played that so much. Double D's profile was at 3 days playtime, and he literally only played it when he came over. We used to have like days where we were literally just, you would come over, it would usually be around 2 o'clock. Maybe 3. He'd get there. Oh wait, why did I not? Such an idiot. Alright, now I feel really stupid. But he would get there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. As soon as he got there, I'd fire up the 64 and ask him, okay, so which map do you want to play? Do you want to try? Because it used to be he liked the de-stress aspect of it. So I used to love, because FPSs back then, like Doom was the most popular one, but it wasn't on the consoles. It really wasn't emulated much. Like I kid you not. Like there was Doom on the Super Nintendo. And then the Wolfenstein. Why did I do that? Oh, man, I'm just screwing up. Why? I'm usually not this bad. I mean, I shouldn't have taken a break, obviously. As soon as I came back from that break, it's like something happened. But we would play from like 3-ish until maybe 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Just non-stop. You know, this is like an every weekend thing. You know, it wasn't like once every 3 months. No, it was during its peak. It was literally like every Friday he'd come.
Oh no.
Yep. I shouldn't have taken that break. Every Friday he'd come over. He'd stay until usually it's Sunday. And it was like on. I think we only did co-op mode like once or twice. I know we did do counter-op once or twice. But I remember the last time I remember checking it, which was a long time ago, and I played a lot since. I had 7 days playtime on my profile. So 7 days is roughly 40 hours. This is the multiplayer. Alright, and I'm sure you all are like, finally he beat the level. Finally. Now on to this. So that's one thing that we are definitely planning in the future. Don and myself are planning to dual stream Perfect Dark, like back in the old days. But to be fair, a lot of Perfect Dark's charm was in the fact that it was, you know, a brand new game. Wait, I missed one. We'll come back with Peach. Now, one other game that's awesome for the Wii U, Mario Maker. I do realize that it was re-released for the 3DS. I have both versions. The Wii U version is, in my opinion, the better of the two. Just because it runs a little smoother, and just the fact that you can download the levels. Like, you can play online on that. But I don't know if you can play specific levels. I think you can just pick the top ones. I don't think you can. I don't know. Irregardless, to me, that game is perfect with a Wii U controller, Pro controller in my hand, to play and just kind of enjoy. Alright, now on to Magic Koopa.
Luigi time!
Luigi time! These stages kind of remind me of in Mario 3 when they have the world enemies on the overworld. Alright, well, I'm assuming Mark is probably very young. Either that or Mark doesn't really know how to draw.
Let's go!
I don't know why this just reminds me of Galaxy. Mario Sunshine had the more obvious paradise. guys are enjoying this. I have plenty more games to stream. I have plenty more games in the Mario series to stream even. Maybe we can do Mario. Yes, eventually I will cover this on my main channel. Probably will have a lot of people may ask if this is worth buying a Wii U over this game. It's never, ever, ever cost effective to buy a game for one, or a system for one game. Ever. Doesn't matter if that game is like the next big thing, you know? If you're buying a system, you should be open-minded about the library. There should be multiple things that interest you, not just this. But what I suggest, this game is definitely worth picking up. It's definitely worth getting a Wii U to one of the games you're interested in. There's also the Mario, Super Mario Brothers U. There are several Zelda games. Hyrule Warriors is another game that's awesome. There's some slowdown on the 3DS, but here's an interesting tidbit for you. Originally, the team of Super Mario 64 sat down to discuss the future of the game and the direction they wanted to take. They originally envisioned something like this game where it's kind of like old school Mario mixed with open world with a flagpole at the end. So thank you all for watching so far. I hope you all are having a good time watching me play Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. I unfortunately do not have chat open, so I'm not sure if you guys are commenting on this or not. If you are, thank you for contributing. I apologize. I will look it up real quick. Let's see. Turn this off. Let's see. Let's see. The Wii U also has some other really good games on it. But Let's go see what's on the pipe over there. Oh, another world.
Let's go.
Mario Kart? Forgot all about this. This is Super Mario Kart 2. And it just on the first star at least. Okay. No screwing around. Yeah, that's another game I really spent a lot of time on as a kid. Super Mario Kart. Super Nintendo one specifically, which this is emulating. For another channel that does really good live streams, good kind of, they're really interactive with their user base. It's Retromancers. So definitely, if you like this kind of stuff, check them out. Gotta restart the stage. They do lots of old school Let's Plays. Alright, time to go back real quick. This one would probably be easier with Peach. But now it's time to go see if we can try our luck. Get back some of those lives I lost being an idiot and not long jumping. I'm not really worried about lives, honestly. I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I'm getting a game over. Not bragging, just stating this game is not the toughest in the world. As long as you're using your head, you're not like me trying to hop up on Which one is your guys' favorite Super Mario Kart? Why did I do that again? Guys, fan of the classics? Do you like Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64 more? Or you basically enjoy other ones like Mario Kart DS or the GBA, Mario Kart 8? Mario Kart 8 is fantastic. It's just so get the live. Have 34 lives, might as well try. Wait. And again. But I don't think that would work. It's only took the one life this time. All right. My phone's not pulling it up. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, it's saying I'm not live right now for some reason. Here. My OBS says it's live. Stuff. Okay. I think I may have found the issue. Wow, that's pretty cool. The more I stamp it is. Alright, World 3-7, here we go.
Let's go.
So apparently, I may have accidentally sent this in private. Hopefully, that fixes it. Could be very well why it's not showing up anywhere. It's not saying I'm live streaming. fan of old school Mario, or are you guys more into the new ones? I know I asked you guys already, but I just was pretty sure that was not on public screen. Basically, I've been streaming since 11. It is currently 2:30. We have gotten through almost 3 worlds. Wait. Is a co-op game, so if you guys do decide to play alone, you guys do decide to get this game, it is up to 4 players. Each one can choose their player. And each player has different abilities. It's stated. Pretty much the model for this game was Super Mario Bros. 2. So basically everything that applies to the characters in that game applies to this one. This is interesting because now you have canon references to Peach floating and Toad being fast. Oh, that was tricky. Oh crap, I missed it. Well, I know where the 3rd star is at least. Have you guys played any of the more obscure Mario games? Just out of curiosity. You know, like Hotel Mario, which is admittedly terrible. Or All Night Long Super Mario Brothers, Mario versus. Mario Versus is interesting in the regards to the combination of SMB2J and Super Mario Brothers. Oh, come on. And ever since I took that break, I have not been able to. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Charles Martinet perform the voices of Luigi, Wario, or Luigi. It's almost as interesting as the voices themselves. Because he gets so into it, he's so awesome. You know? Like, it's almost like he becomes the characters. To stay more on that side with the stupid cleaning bug. No, it's not a cleaning bug. It looks like one of those little dusters, though. Now, if you are new to this game, or Mario in general, as shown previously when I stupidly made a mistake, cost myself a lot of lives. You will eventually get help if you die enough times. It will give you an invincible P marker. Which will allow you to fly through the world. You'll get hurt. But it will damage your perfect record. It will show that you beat it with a hint. Alright, 1 second. My Wii tablet just died. Okay guys, so basically my plan is, since I've been live streaming for the last 3 hours, after I beat this world, I'm gonna take a break. I may live stream more later, I may not, I'm not sure. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. Hopefully we can beat this thing. Let's check the exits. But yeah, so the plan is, once this level is done, once I'm completely done with World 3, I'm gonna take a break. I may live stream later today, and this has actually been really fun. I've enjoyed it quite a bit, actually. actually. It's nice being able to sit back and just chill and play Mario. It's on my TV. So I can actually play it like I'm playing. I don't have to record through the computer like a whole capture card. Yep. That was dumb. Alright. Hurry up. Alright. Kill myself off.
Oh no.
But eventually I do want to go through some fun games that got picked out. It's so weird seeing a giant bullet with cat ears on it. You know what I mean? Hello. This is supposed to be like windy in Super Mario World. There's that. Now we just have to avoid being stupid and killing myself off in a ridiculous way like I seem to want to do today. Maybe it's because I didn't get much sleep last night. Okay, nope. We have 300 seconds to get this right, Luigi. Let's go, buddy. And of course you didn't. How did you miss my hair? You're gonna make me go through the whole stage again just to beat. I got everything, I just need to get the golden flag. Apparently I missed an enemy battle somewhere. So, the live stream's not over quite yet. We'll go back here, we'll get that squared away. That is one thing this game really shines. got kind of like a cartoony vibe to it, but it's still with that 1080p. Yes, if you're watching this and you have a particular favorite, feel free to let me know. Any requests for live streaming? Get off the pipe. That's cool, but is there anything over there that's worth checking out? Of course, I misjudged the distance. Now let's do it yet again. But yes, this is the direct, kind of like a direct sequel to Super Mario 3D Land. It's at least, very least, a spiritual successor. Very similar gameplay, but 3D World really fleshes it out. I mean, honestly, it's similar gameplay, but the level is nearly as short. Things are really upgraded. And I'm a fan of how much better it works. One game that I would like to do an LP for, I don't see very commonly, is a game released for the Xbox 360. And it got really bad reviews, but I liked it a lot. I actually played it and got the full 1000 gamer score. Tenchu Z. Now I understand it's not anything like the other Tenchus, but I had a lot of fun with it. There we finally go. Tenchu Z. It was very repetitive. There was like 50 levels. Each one of them had a person that you were supposed to kill. It was supposed to be a collectible. It was a stealth killer. I'd say it's an average game overall, but for some reason I really enjoyed it. Okie dokie. Now. Wait, is that... we got the World 2? We're missing World 3B. That's it. Okay. which means it's actually a mini fight. Let's go over here, let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's check the train first. Let's see if there's a boss battle this way. Or mini boss battle. Yep. Let's make sure this is it. World 3D. It sure is. So after this world, I'll finish up the live stream. This turned out to be pretty good. Alright. This isn't really that difficult. You basically just gotta dodge the rocks, wait for the snakes to come up, and hop up. If you're looking for a tough Mario challenge, Super Mario Brothers 2J, also known in the West as Lost Levels. That would be rough running. Now, as I said earlier, I am working on Super Mario RPG. That will be like the third video that I've recorded recently for Super Mario, or the Super Nintendo Mini. So I'll hopefully do more live streaming on the side and get that video out to you. Next after that will probably be Super Castlevania 4. So check out this channel and my main channel if you want more. And that does it. We've got the first 3 worlds completely beaten. Wait for it to save. Complete. Alright guys, and that'll wrap up the live stream. Thank you all for tuning in, whether it was during this live or watching the footage on my YouTube channel. If you like it, thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words. I highly advise that you check out my main channel where I do video game walkthroughs. I have over 120 walkthroughs currently complete and finished. And I will be doing much more, including this game once I finally get around to it. But for now, we're live streaming. I may not be back today. I hopefully will, but I don't know if I will or not. If not, I will be back tomorrow for sure. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you all hopefully in the next stream. Thanks for watching.